Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a Patton tier 9. It's time to have some fun. This tank lately got buffed, but I really want to highlight one thing before we are going into the game. 218 millimeters of penetration. It is pathetic for a tier 9 medium tank. I really need to highlight this, and I need to tell this to you. Even after the buff, Patton standard penetration is laughable, and gold penetration is pretty much the same like Centurion 7/1. This is how I want to start our today's YouTube video, right? Digging deeper what happened, pretty much some quality of life changes, gun became more accurate, which is very much appreciated. The DPM got a bit increased, and the aim time is faster as well. So pretty much gun handling got changed on the tank. That's pretty much it, right? Quality of life changes. Fellas, skill from the future. Remember to tune in to claim the drops from Friday to Sunday. What you are going to get bunch of extra rations, 5 of them, 5 large repair kits, 5 large aid kits, 5 automatic fire extinguishers, and 5 Czechoslovakian tokens. Feel free to tune in to the Any World of Tanks streamer stream and farm the drops. Back to the video we go. Let's see how this tank will feel like after we will play a couple of games with it. Skill, I have a question. Have you played with this vehicle? Yes, I did. I did not notice humongous difference, and I think about this in this way. We are comparing this tank against the tier 9 mediums. And tier 9 mediums are super duper hyper turbo powerful, okay? We need to keep this in mind, and we need to understand this. So even after those changes, I mean, I can't call this tank phenomenal or epic or amazing. This tank was average, and I kept it in average category. Yes, it has quite some DPM. You can slap the living crap out of the enemies. That's great, amazing, hip hip hooray. But nevertheless, it's not ideal. It's not jack of all trades. It's not the best tank ever, right? I need to highlight this, and I need to tell you that. Armor of this tank is laughable, unfortunately, but it's a medium tank. What do you expect? Hull is extremely easy to penetrate. Obviously, you can try to side scrap, but you know, guys who knows what they are doing, they are going to slap you in the face, so not a big surprise. Beautiful. Very, 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 very nice involvement in this situation. And we are sending him straight into the garage. Nice. I lost quite a lot of the hit points here, but I think we are going to be completely fine, and we are going to survive. Oh my bananas. Waffle cock. Wow, would you look at that? Oh wow. Okay. This is unfortunate, fellas. That's all I can say for you. This is straight up unfortunate. Enemies have a very, very smart Waffle living here. He is taking the bloody position from where he can counter us. And all we are trying to do in this type of situation, we are trying to be smart. And we are making sure that enemies won't be able to punish us so easily. That position is pretty much created to counter the play which I currently have, right? So we need to keep this in mind. It's okay, I am accepting this. Bad start overall, but I don't really think it is going to be that horrible, right? At least I do not really want to believe that. Okay, doesn't really matter, we eliminated this guy. And even though I'm down to fartable at the moment, I still think that we have a chance to get plenty of use over there, okay? I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to lay down my swords, and we will try to do the best amount of the damage possible. You see, I mean, on the flat ground, once again, on the flat ground, this tank is far away from being ideal and far away from being... Oh, egg tuna! This is not the case, fellas. It is not the case. Plus, on top of that, standard ammunition is far away from being ideal either, and we cannot say that this tank is epic. But that's completely fine. In my opinion, fellas, Patton Tier 9 had its glory days. I think it used to be absolutely amazing vehicle. I think it was epic, I would even say, at one time of its life. And now, unfortunately, the tank is not as good as it used to be back in the day, even after the changes or the buffs like this, which is completely fine. I am not too upset about this. I don't think that this tank is unplayable or something. I just simply think that this tank glorious days are in the past, you know? That's what I think about this vehicle. Beautiful, we are completely fine. We are trying to make a bit of pressure like this. We are just trying to come by, and we are just trying to get as much damage as we physically and possibly can. Playing in the open field with the tanks like this is far away from being ideal or far away from being easy, fellas. Truly. It is not so simple, and it is not easy whatsoever. Double Borat and Cobra. I really want to go for this Cobra. I think we have a chance to have a very, very good angle to slap him. I'm trying to fix this game to the best of my abilities and to get at least 4,000. Obviously, 4,000 is quite a bit, but slowly but surely we are building our score. Okay, excellent, good reaction. I fired at the right time, in the right position, that's good. 3,100 damage, 600 assisting damage. We can do more. We can do more, fellas. Now, where is this Mr. Borat? This is the question. Focus. Okay, he should be over there, I guess, right? Nice shot. And we have a chance for one more. Nice. Can we get one more for a good measure? Oh, not bad. Not bad. Nice cheeky position. Excellent. Look at this. We saved this performance. Oh, it was very, very hard, fellas. I'm telling you, in the open field, this vehicle feels extremely weak, and, you know, you need to use your DPM. How the armor is looking like of this tank, you may ask. This is how the armor is looking like, and we are talking about 218 millimeters of the penetration. As you can see, everyone can shred us. So we need to be smart, and we need to try to play hold down to the best of our abilities, so it's going to be a tiny touch harder to penetrate this tank, even though it's not that crazy. You can obviously try to bait and try to side scrap, which we are doing here, but once again, I wish to say everything would be so simple and so easy. The most important thing is we are back from the game, we flexed our muscle, and we are feeling great. 4,500 damage, 800 assisting damage, the first class, Confederate medal. Everything went relatively fine. And to 27,000 profits as well. Beautiful. Let's calm down and let's do it again. Okay, round number 2, mines. Now the question is, can we try to play for the hill? This is very, very risky thing, but we will try to do that, okay? I feel like I'm a bit naughty mother trucker, and I can try to play for the hill. In this situation, I kind of want to load the gold ammunition instantly, okay? I think this is how we need to do the things. And we will try to punish every and each mother trucker who is going on top of the hill. Oh, come on. Ay, 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 ay. Well, that was straight up unfortunate. Well, at least he got into position first, right? Unfortunately, we missed the shot over there. Not a big deal. We are going to survive. And now the situation looks pretty bloody bad, if you would ask me. Now situation looks pretty bloody bad. How we could get involved without taking one for the team? We are aware of that this char footer is on the reload currently, right? So our team should be able to slap him. Beautiful shot to the T-130, that's great. Now what we need to be afraid of, we need to be afraid of this Leopard sitting over there. I am aware of that, and I know, I understand this. Eventually I would love to go on top of the hill, but this is going to be a challenge, let's say like that. This is definitely a challenge. I saw Skoda shooting a couple of times. This is very good. Now our Kunze may die for Skoda. He didn't. Nice. And we are going on top of the hill at the moment, okay? This is the moment whenever we will start doing quite a bit of the heavy lifting here. First things first. I want to check out who is sitting here around the corner. Do we have anyone? Yes, we do. Look at this, brother from another mother. Mr. Patton, how are you doing this fine day? He's trying to find a decent angle, but this is not going to be too easy for him. Mr. Vaka is like a meatball sitting here, and I really want to eat him. I really want to eat him, but it's okay. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second, we are trying to figure out what is the proper play. Just one shot and I'm running away. I don't really want to yoink this guy position. Oh, yopter, right. Guys, are you out of your mind? Hello there, TT-130 is making a hardcore pressure on top of the hill without doing the clearance here. Okay, well, what can we say? Free damage. It's pretty much damage delivery to us. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. What do I want to see now? I want to see this Patton sitting here. What is the chance that I'm going to see this gentleman? I want to believe big, fellas. I want to believe that there is a big chance that we are going to see him here. Plus on top of that, I think there is a Starva sniping from probably this position here, at least. Usually Starvas loves this this bush. Do I want to take a risk for the biscuit situation? This is the question. As you can see, fellas, I am trying to play smart without exposing myself for a long period of time, and in this type of situation it's very hard to play hold down, but we are trying to do our best nevertheless, right? We are trying to do our best nevertheless. Good. Eyes widely open. Not ideal where the gun handling goes. Gun isn't rated excellent on this vehicle. It is rated average even after the changes that this tank achieved or received. Keep this in mind that tier 9 is very competitive tier comparing what is the tier 9 environment. This vehicle needs to play against the bloody tier 9 Leopards, against the Centurion 7/1s. You get the point what I'm saying, right? This tank has a lot of competition, and I just don't feel this tank being that super good. Sure, I know how to play with a tank. I can get a decent score with a vehicle. Absolutely, 100%, fellas. I don't mind this tank whatsoever either. I can craft a very good score as well. I think I have said that. I'm trying to drop down without dying. Beautiful. Excellent. And now we are going in. Absolutely amazing. Let's try to get more use. Now I'm loading high explosive. You may wonder why am I loading high explosive. Because I need to hit this guy Cupola. That's completely fine. Very good. Sue just fired, so that's amazing. We are going to eliminate this mother trucker nevertheless. And we have a Leopard with quite a bit of the hit points sitting in the open field. So we are hoping to punish this guy, right? For obvious reasons. He cannot be safe from us. That's good. We want to take this position, and we should be able to have a decent angle to trade and just to make sure that we are slapping him, right? I do not really care. This gentleman is going to peek. You know that, and I know that. If he wouldn't peek, that would be the most stupid thing that he can do, you know, because he needs to craft as much damage as he physically and possibly can in this situation. So do I. Right? Both of us are just simply trying to get as much as we physically and possibly can. And in the end of the day, it is completely fine. It is not as bad as I expected it to be. And once again, 2 games in a row, it's very, very nice. But in my humble opinion, if I would be playing something better in the tier 9, like Centurion 7/1 with those juicy golden high explosives, or whatever, E50, I think I would have had better performance, but that's only me. Anyways, not the score to complain about, 4,700 damage, 3 kills. First class, high caliber, yib yib hooray. We are second by experience, first by the damage, and we got 33,000 profits, which is very, very, very good, and we cannot complain about this. So far, after a couple of games, our average performance with this tank is 4,600 damage, 400 assisting damage. You know what, in a way, I hope next game is going to be fail, so I can say, well, you see, fellas, the Patton is not that great. Would you look at that? I asked for not so great situation and I got not so great situation. Fjords losing spawn against the tier 10s, this is going to be hard. Obviously we are going to spam the full APCRs, I'm not even thinking about anything else. Let's try to get as much use as we physically and possibly can without getting slapped for free. What do you think about that? All I want to do in this situation, I want to see someone going into the middle over there. That would be very much appreciated. Ooh, type 5 here. Hello there. Minotaur is sitting here in the back as well. I can see him, fellas. I am a bit paranoid. About Fava 4005. Because if he is going to find a shot, and he definitely can try to blind fire, this would be a bloody disaster, okay? Just to say that straight. I saw the tree fallen here, if I'm not mistaken, but that's okay. All we need to do, we need to be smart and not to do anything stupid. Smart and not to do anything stupid. That doesn't sound that easy. What do you think about that, fellas? I really want to spot someone. Okay, okay, trees are falling there. Okay, Esterva, that's nice. Ooh, beautiful shot to Esterva. But this is once again a PCR with a bit faster shell velocity and better penetration. 1180 shell velocity against the 945. Yeah, the shell velocity of the Patton can get a bit of the facelift, and in the same time the penetration could get a facelift as well. At least this is how I look into all of this, and I think this would make the tank definitely significantly better. But hey, that's only me. Oh wow, this is a quality game, fellas. Every and each of us is just simply playing in the open field, literally, fellas. Would you look at that? This is open field gameplay. I need to be a little greedy goblin, and I need to try to get as much use as I physically and possibly can without taking one for the team. Does it make sense what I'm saying? Greedy little goblin without taking one for the team. Greedy little goblin. Not so simple to penetrate him, but we are going to be completely alright. I mean, they lost quite a bit of the hit points. I cannot say that they are in humongous advantage over there, to be fair with you. I don't really think it is the case. Meanwhile, we are trying to find a decent enough angle to slap this gentleman straight into the cupola or wherever else that I can slap him. Unfortunately, we are taking one for the team over there. Smart play by this gentleman. I cannot say it is bad or something. Unfortunately, I do not have that much penetration to put a significant danger or just to penetrate type 5 heavy that easily, you know. I cannot do that. I would love to say I can, but unfortunately I can't. The gun handling once again in this situation doesn't feel that great. Shame, fellas, shame. I cannot penetrate him. I'm not even bothering, honestly. I am going to turn around and I will try to find a decent angle to the projector or Fava or whoever else would play over there, right? This is what I am thinking about. Yeah, kind of shame, but it is how it is, you know? I'm telling you, sometimes we need to be careful what we are wishing for, and in this type of situation, we wished complicated game, and indeed, we have definitely a complicated game. Fellas, that's for sure. Be careful what you wish for. Oh, my bananas. Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. Can we slap this guy? Yes, we can. Beautiful. I really want to say hello for a convoy, but first of all, we need to deal with a Progetto. Ay, ay, ay. Holy gun handling, no? Holy gun handling. Where are you when I need you? Where are you when I need you? This is the question. I think I am going in. I don't really care. I need to pump the damage in this situation in order to save the score. I need to do my best in order to get as much damage as I physically and possibly can, for obvious reasons, right? Now, this is the moment whenever we are trying to figure out how to punish this convoy. Beautiful punishment. And at this point, we are going back for a base defense. Okay, we still have a chance to beat the living crap out of the enemies here, okay? We still have a chance. I really want to get this to 4,000 damage, okay? But once again, it is not so simple. It is not that easy. Although a bit of APCRs will definitely fix our headache with this tank, if you know what I mean. Let's go. 2 autoloaders. They're not even pushing in front. I really doubt that they are going to make a hardcore pressure, fellas. Trust me on this one, I don't think that they are going to make pressure. If they are smart, they will try to escape from here for obvious reasons. If they are smart, they will try to escape. Batchet is dead, that's okay. Even though he spotted me, I do not necessarily care about being spotted here. I am just simply chilling and waiting until I can make pressure in front. And after that, we will go brrr. Okay, good, good, good. Mr. ML and Object. I mean, we detected where most of enemy hit points are at this point, and all we are doing, we are trying to be smart how we are slapping them, right? Simple as this. Very, very nice. Arta incoming. I do not really care about that, with all honesty. All I want to do, I want to hit this gentleman once. And unfortunately, I cannot do that because he is dead. I mean, I was dreaming about the 4,000 and I got it in this situation. Plus, on top of that, we are winning from the losing spawn. All in all, definitely not a horrible experience and definitely not the worst game in the world of tanks. Also, speaking about expectation values with this tank, fellas, expectation values raised a bit, but only by 100. This is not a big raise. This is not a big race looking into expectation values. So either folks do not perform that well with this tank, or either this tank is super hard to play with, or either this tank is just simply average at best. Obviously, fellas, feel free to leave your comment down below. What do you think about the Mr. Patton? Do you think it is? Do you think Wargaming fixed this tank and it became absolutely amazing, or do you think that this tank still has quite a bit of the buffs to receive in order to become good or epic, if we are speaking about the index ratings, right? Anyways, 3.8 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage. I'm feeling happy about this. We're first by experience, second by the damage. We got ourselves 7.8 thousand profits. That's okay. And overall, our performance with this tank was solid. 4.3 thousand damage and 400 assisting damage. Do I think that it was a good session? Absolutely, yes, undoubtedly, fellas. Do I feel like we played well? Absolutely. I think we did the things properly. Do I think that this tank is as awesome as this score? To be completely honest with you, not really. I don't think that this tank is that good. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.